right.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. How's everybody doing today? Got a lot of people from all around the world already in the chat. I see you.
Oh, yeah.
Today is June 10th, 2022. 8:10 p.m. our local time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. If you're joining us and it is June 11th, 2022, where you are, then good morning to you in the Asia Pacific region. If you're joining us from Japan right now, good morning. If you're joining from Australia, New Zealand, good morning. Vietnam, Laos, good morning. How's everybody doing in the chat? Seeing you guys. Hey, Wet Noodle over on YouTube. This is a shout out for you. Saying good morning, afternoon, evening, Sand fam. Hope everyone is well. Hoping you all are doing well in Kazakhstan right now, if you're watching. Hoping you're doing well in Africa, Europe.
All over.
If you're doing well. Good evening in South America. Good evening, North America. Wonderful time. Wonderful time.
How's it going, Brazil?
Brazil. We're going to see you guys later.
Yeah.
Everybody. And it's 11:11 on the 11th, according to Chardon Wilson. I'm sorry, 1:11 on the 11th. My bad. I see ones. I just went crazy with my ones. All right.
Too many.
Good morning to you, Chardon. It is quite early for you. We're hanging out. We're talking about the Sandbox game here on this live stream. Where? 5 days a week on this channel leading up to NFT NYC. We are playing the games that you create in the Sandbox Game Maker and giving you feedback on request for those experiences after we talk a little bit about the news that we cover each and every day as well. 11:11 in Toronto, according to Patio 3900. That's right. Toronto, Ontario, Canada in the house. Nice to see you. Conrad, how the heck are you? How's your day been?
Oh, so fantastic.
Has it? What was
Oh, yeah.
fantastic? Tell me a thing. Tell me a thing. I'm calling you out.
We had
Calling you.
we had some great work meetings this morning, and then
True.
moved on to some D&D.
That
It
is
was a
also
great time
true.
hanging out with Afterwork and the gang.
Yes, that is true. It's a good time.
And then
That
now
was
I'm
a
here.
good time. And we're here. Played a little TFT for a little while, you know, because
Right,
we do that.
right.
We play some video games out here while we're not playing video games, you know. It was a good time. Let's talk to Sandbox Game. Hashtag these sandboxes working with at MasterCard to simplify payments in Web3. We aim to make the process easier and safer to purchase NFTs in the metaverse. We'll talk about this really briefly here. MasterCard brings its payments network to Web3 and NFTs. This was published on June 9th, 2022 on MasterCard's official website, saying, we believe the process of buying an NFT needs to be easier and safer. When that happens, customers get the things they want with less stress and uncertainty. All right, we've been innovating over the past year to make these improvements happen. As part of this work, we are happy to announce we're working, this being MasterCard, to enable NFT commerce with Immutable X, Candy Digital, The Sandbox, Mintable, Spring, Nifty Gateway, and Web3 infrastructure provider MoonPay. We're working with these companies to allow people to use their MasterCards for NFT purchases with 2.9 billion MasterCard cards worldwide. Should have a big impact on the NFT ecosystem.
I think so.
I think that's going to be pretty huge. I know Visa's been working on it. MasterCard's working on it. It's good to hear. You know, we're seeing more additional exposure, more additional, more options. I like options. Options are always good. People are always asking, how do we buy with just straight up cash money? Well, here you go. This is your option right here. And it's interesting as I'm reading through this because I know Immutable X to be a sort of layer 2. Natively they are on layer 1, but they have a little subsystem that they use as well to make that gas free, which is interesting. MoonPay, Nifty Gateway, all pretty popular organizations that were also cooperating with the MasterCard system. So good to hear that additional work is being put in. All right. And then as part of this, I had the tweet pulled up there for a second, but I took it down here. announcing the MOCDA exhibitions in the Sandbox Metaverse. The Sandbox will bring 2 art exhibits curated by MOCDA into its metaverse in the months of June and July. The Sandbox is collaborating with the Museum of Contemporary Digital Art, MOCDA, a museum platform that seeks to support the many different facets of digital art and exhibits a comprehensive selection of the most representative artworks of the digital art movement, from the pioneers of the mid-20th century to the contemporary digital artists that continue to evolve and adapt alongside new technological developments. 2 exhibitions curated by MOCDA will be showcased in the Sandbox Metaverse across June and July. This June 10th through the 24th. Got Cyborg Life, New Architecture for a New World, Nostalgia for a Future, New Pleasures, Waiting for Ruins. By virtue of their special sensibilities, artists have traditionally played an important role in society. Then we'll go down to the June 24th through July 8th exhibit. For the artists featured in this exhibit, the digital realm has provided a space to create their own realities, and we invite you to discover the unique dreamlands that their imaginations have spawned. So you can check these out inside the Sandbox Metaverse right now. The first exhibit launched 2 p.m. UTC today, and you can show us your favorite pieces of art on Twitter for a chance to win 200 M Sand, participating in the contest section of the website at sandbox.game. The tweet here at the Sandbox Game, revisiting the future, what will come as dreamed by digital artists. Visit the first curated NFT exhibition event and screenshot your favorite art piece. 50 winners will be randomly selected to win 200 M Sand tokens. And the last bit. Saw this come up earlier. I thought it was cute, so I wanted to talk about it. Meta Oasis DAO, Z-Zoopers, is brought to you by Meta Oasis DAO. Are you ready to meet them inside the Sandbox free 3D voxel claim for all Z-Zoopers Genesis holders? Public sale starting June 20th. Find out more at zzoopers.xyz. Cute little assets. So I thought I would highlight that here. Conrad.
What's up?
How's it going? How's life? Got some video games to play today.
Doing well. Just reading through our chat here, saying hi to, we got 3Vox up in here. Najak Chen joining us.
Very good.
Garden was hanging out. They're doing some TFT as well.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Right. Catching up on news. You know how it goes. Maddox Furia wants to know if the MasterCard stuff bypasses sand, or does the MasterCard front the sand or the fiat?
The MasterCard transaction will still operate under sand, so that happens on the chain. It just allows you to use your MasterCard to make those purchases. So there's a USD equivalent for that. That is my understanding at this time. That may mean that there is, just like when you go to the register at the store, there's a slight overhead from the merchant side. Meaning, a merchant is going to pay like 2 to 5% or whatever it is out of their bottom line in order to accept the MasterCard in their location. So that could be the case. So look for that as more details come down the pipeline, as you start to see it inside the marketplace on the website as well.
Right, and then Chardon, I see your Nico Mechas love. Those things are so cool. When compatibility? Oh man, see more of that.
Username freak, do you mean? That's not your actual username, but I'm going to say it like that. Way at the top of the stream said, hire me. Yeah. I'm an underpaid dev. You can go to careers.sandbox.game and apply right now. We got application. We got different roles coming open regularly, so keep that bookmarked and just check it out. If you're an underpaid dev, you could be better compensated. Maybe pick up some side projects, whatever you like.
And if you happen to be like some of the wonderfully talented people in the community, if you get yourself out there enough, you can get picked up by a studio.
That is true. We have highlighted that multiple times this week, actually. from the Tempest team expanding. I know I retweeted a couple of them myself. What's up, Hodel Hill, in the chat? How are you?
Attic Mongo?
Here we go. Hey! VVox in the chat is one of those lovely people who recently started their employment in the metaverse. All right, so, Conrad. So what do we got going on today? What kind of games are we playing here?
We're playing some Game Jam games from the Pororo types here.
Okay.
So we're going to be trying to help some people out and analyzing what they've come up with for the Game Jam as we're coming close to the deadline. So
all right.
If you guys got those games and you need them tested out, tonight's the night.
Let's see what we can do here. Pororo Game Jam. This is titled Taita Chimborazo. Hopefully I got that anywhere close to correct. Rocky.
I know I butchered it 10 times over.
Roxy. I do it wrong. Roxy Miguel.
Roxy Miguel. Yeah.
It's not Roxy like one word. It's Roxy Miguel. I know that.
Right.
But all right. My awesome level description. Right away, that has to be fixed. I'm looking at that. You're going to have to work on that. Make sure that...
Oh, you know these are placeholders as these guys are grinding these games out.
Absolutely. But I want to know what it's about as I first get in.
Don't forget about it. Right. Oh, I can't wait to see all the wonderful characters people have come up with
so we got
already.
A wildlife reserve. As I first walk up, the very first thing that happens here, I can step on this, but these are little flowers, right? They're like daisies or something. They're kind of weeds in the grass. A couple of things are happening here. First, as I walk up to it, I expect that flowers like this, my character shouldn't run into it. So as I first walk up to flowers or blades of grass or something like that, I don't want to stand on them. I want to walk through them. So make sure you have them with no collision when you place them. It's pretty important. Let me see if it happens when I get over here too. Yeah, so these are thin, like reeds of grass. And the kind of rule that I like to use for this, Rox, is that if the grass or other, plant life is thinner than the character's arm, then I assume that it would move out of the way. And if it would move out of the way, then I should be able to walk through it. All right, Robert the Llama appears to have a quest for me.
So as the description, which was unfortunately not there, Roxy does tell me that this is more of a informative, like wildlife reserve, as we're going to learn some things about wildlife, as Pororo is guaranteed to be a kids show. So this is going to be more on the information side rather than a full game experience, right?
Sure. Okay.
So let's see what we got.
All right. On behalf of all of...
Oh.
I'm getting pushed around by this guy right here. He's beating me up.
Our llama friend.
Just in case.
Kicking his butt.
Do your kidneys, head, or back hurt? Take the stem of Cabalo Chupa and make it a tea. Maybe that's why llamas very rarely get sick. Oh. All right. So I was able to grab one of those as I kind of got pushed around here. Llama. Okay, so we're learning. We're learning about each one of these as we pick up the individual asset, learning a bit about it. Llamas are diurnal and terrestrial. It feeds on grasses, leaves, and tender branches of certain plants. They can resist cold climates with little oxygen and walk for long periods without the need for water. Cool.
Okay.
Sunfo. Okay. This is the plant that's on the ground here. A medicinal and aromatic plant specialized in soroche, or also known as altitude sickness. It grows in the mountains from 3,400 to 5,000 meters above sea level. Okay. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Welcome to Taita Chimborazo. We invite you to meet all the fauna and flora that live here. No S on this one. You can also explore all of the places of the highest point in the world here in Ecuador. As a courtesy, we will give you a free typical poncho that you can ask Mildred, the Tangara, who attends the first Shelter Brothers Carol. Okay.
This is adorable already.
I am also a one-eyed wolf. We are one-eyed wolves together. Wolf. Canis lupus. The Andean wolf is the distant relative of the common wolf. Specifically, this one-eyed wolf seems to have seen it in other places. Nice.
Okay. Frederick and Ferdinand, we got your game on the list. We'll see if we can get to it tonight. I imagine that we'll have time.
Paramo straw. All right. With this, leaves, mats, baskets, and other crafts are made. Okay, here, when you write this with its leaves, you should put a comma there. Even though there is one after mats, because with its leaves, mats, baskets, and other crafts are made. Anytime that you would naturally come to a pause. They also serve to maintain ice temperatures. They survive at high altitudes. Okay.
Okay. Roxy wants us to talk to that wolf again.
Oh, okay. What happened? What happened that didn't work correctly? Okay. My friend Pororo will come to Ecuador with all his friends. I need you to collect big ice blocks. He likes the cold and he still won't come here to Chimborazo. So it will be convenient for you to have something to cool off with. I know you are the last ice maker in the world. And you know Chimborazo from head to toe. Oh, and something else. I heard that Chimborazo is beginning to erupt after almost 2,000 years. It has brought many problems to some animals here. Help them and find out what happens with the Taita Chimborazo. Okay. Taita means father. Okay, so it's usually said as a sign of respect for the volcano. A curious fact is that the highest point on Earth is that it is the highest point on Earth, and therefore it is the closest point to the sun. Just grab every block of ice you see and place it on each of those little mounds of hay. When you do, I'll give you a coin reward for each block you bring. So that you don't walk too much, bring 5 blocks here, and the other 5, leave them in the Whimper shelter. I'll wait for you there when you take them. Okay. Okay, so one thing that I guess, leave as a note is you had to tell me to talk to the one-eyed wolf again. Meaning that you should have a quest marker on the one-eyed wolf instead. If it's not something where I see like a little yellow icon, like there's more to say, your users probably won't do it. But it will come back and grab some ice blocks and bring them back now that we know that they can be brought back to here.
Oh, yeah. We don't want to take them away. And Luffy Zhao TV wants to know how they can participate today. And Total Hail said, watch, learn, and chat. That's a wonderful thing, but how can we get into the sandbox here, Joe? Start doing games like these.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to create or you're trying to play, either way, you want to go to the website at sandbox.game, and you can download the Game Maker client by clicking Create on the left side. And you can make experiences just like these and enter for your chance in game jam competitions like this one. If users are winning these game jams, they are winning thousands of dollars for creating. So you want to get involved with this if you haven't yet. Or if you just want to play and have some fun, of course, you can always do that. You can play these games with me in real time, anytime. All right, so I'm bringing back some ice blocks. But I'm not sure if they aren't triggering. Oh, here we go. Okay, I got a little coin that time. So did I just need to put them like right on top of him? Okay. So, okay, I guess the first thing that's happening here is that I put down the ice block, and inside the ice block, it's looking for a trigger, a call, that's only coming from the one particular haystack. So if that is the case, one thing that you can do when I grab the first block, excuse me, is only have one haystack on the ground. And then when I place that block, it could spawn the second haystack. And the one-eyed wolf could say, like, thank you, I've prepared the next haystack for you. And you go out and you go grab the next ice block, you bring it back, plop, Thank you. I've got another haystack for you. And so if you set up those sort of events, even though they do take a little bit of time, it definitely helps with the immersion of the experience. Because I didn't get any of the coins that were assigned, to each haystack. Otherwise, okay. I want to enter. Get a little teleport trick. All right, a Gavilan. Short and powerful wings allow it to fly agilely through the thicket of the paramo where it hunts its prey, usually small birds, although it feeds on small mammals, like my character, amphibians, reptiles, and insects. Tangara. All right. It remains in pairs or in groups of up to 10 individuals, frequently integrated with other species of Tangara. It feeds on fruits and also insects. Can I talk to you? Oh. Yeah, we'll do some research. Let me give you a poncho. There we go. As we talked about before. I like it. I like it a lot.
The poncho a lot.
It's looking real good.
But once again, just an extra quest notifier.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of the same. As I come into that space there should be a quest marker inside. The upside, or the downside is that I believe that when I enter this, I'm probably spawning just a bit under it. So I might accidentally see the quest marker too close if it is set too close. And I'm seeing a bunny over here. I feel like I'm going to be able to talk to any one of these. Yep. Okay, Rosemary.
Like it. My friend Amaterasu over on YouTube wants to know, when can the sandbox be played in multiplayer?
Multiplayer connectivity is in the works as part of the 0.7 suite, but you can social play currently already. If you want to hang out with your friends, you want to be in the social hub doing your thing, you can do that in the metaverse right now. And we have various contests going on live that we talked about right at the top of the show. Sorry about that patio. It's been a long day, you know what I mean? I usually get a nap. Now you made me think about being tired.
I know, right?
Trying to stay fresh. Getting a nap in.
At 3 a.m.
I ate right before. Oh man, really? Dang. Conrad's burning the midnight oil, you know what I mean?
We're almost done.
That's true. Our day is almost done. Okay, so I hit see a description and I couldn't get a description, but it's probably because it already said it. So let's have a look here.
Oh, Luke Phillips. He's spoiling something.
Uh-oh. Don't do it.
I was going to watch that later. Oh, it's still a good game. Don't read the chat.
I don't want to read about how the insert basketball team won the game today.
I mean, I feel good about the results.
Oh no, wait. There are species over there that I need to see.
Luke Phillips, it doesn't remove it for us. We have a different program.
That is true. Read. I'm clicking. Oh, there we go. Cougars used to live here. I won't say it. I'm not going to say it. I need it.
Oh, the jokes. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the jokes are real, bro. The jokes are real, bro. I'm not. Whoever told you that is a liar.
We pretend.
Yep.
Oh, even Roland had to laugh at that one.
Deer. Terrestrial species. Meaning it's on land. Wait, does that imply that there are oceanic species or something?
I mean, moose do swim.
What's this? What's this?
I don't know what's going on right there, but I want you to get up there.
Oh, wait.
You get a glider?
I can't read the thing back there, but I did.
Oh no.
I did get a glider. Indian glider blanket. Can I go down there too? Oh my gosh, there's too much. Too much to explore. Going on an adventure. Hmm. Ah! Whoa, bro! Whoa! I don't need to fight the whole.
Anger the mountain.
All right. I'm gonna just. Oh boy.
The lava spirit. Yes, we've angered the mountain.
No, you can't hit me. Stop it. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. I don't want to die. Stop it. Stop
I believe.
Get parried, casual. No! Oh, wait. There's a respawn in here. Because I spawned in here when I went through the portal. I'm so dumb, dude. Wait, how did that not hit you? That's alright. No consequences because the spawn point is in here. Doodaloo-doo-doo. Doodaloo-doo-doo. Up. 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 Oh, we're gonna get you, bro. Hook you up a little noggin. Boop. Boop. Aha. Oh, we're cheesing so hard. But if you don't want me to be able to cheese, you gotta change the game, you know what I mean? He stopped. He was like, alright, I'm scared. I'm gonna beat up your crystal. Like a lot. Oh, hey, I did it. Okay. I did it.
This is Taita Chimborizo? I'm so horrible with the pronunciation of these names, but I'll go ahead and throw that in the chat for you.
Wait,
then
there's more.
This is made by Roxy Miguel. This is Pororo Game Jam entry.
Up. Oh, I don't like these tiles, bro.
Chimborazo. That's how it's said.
I don't like these tiles, bro. Okay, gamer. Okay. So the thing about lava tiles when they're gonna instant kill you is that they need to be more than one tile around because you end up. I don't know if you played this as you were putting it together, but you virtually cannot move.
Normally, when people end up doing like the lava tiles, the best ones that I've seen, they put them at least one platform lower than where you need to jump. That way, they don't have that accidental collision.
Yes. Also, when I got that checkpoint, I noticed that it said numpad switch. You can rename that numpad switch. So once you have that numpad switch renamed, then it'll just say checkpoint.
Right.
Okay.
Crypto Nerd says there's a bad echo. Is there an echo, my friends?
It shouldn't be.
If there is, let us know.
Chat.
Otherwise, I think we should be good. How's it going, Rasul?
I think it's alright.
I bet you they just had us open on Twitch and YouTube, giving us that double love. Didn't even realize.
Or on Twitter or something. You never know. Okay.
A little one if Connor is loud. Okay, so I'm going through Joe's headset.
Yeah. Unfortunately, when the mic is pointed straight at my face, anytime that I like look at chat, this ear pointed at that mic, and I still haven't gone and bought an entirely new headset. Oh, oh, oh.
Right. Soon TM. Sorry,
There we
chat.
go.
Now, are you gonna hang out and cheese?
Bop.
Yep.
Bop. Only when I'm allowed to.
Ridiculous.
Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop.
Ooh.
All right. So this.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh
And
no.
That checkpoint. Okay, so
Okay.
gotta
All right. So I've got a game-breaking bug for you, because when I grabbed the crystal at the end, it didn't destroy the portal on the other side. So when I walked in and I touched the portal, it then took me back to here where the nearest spawn point is, right here, and checkpoints along the way. Meaning that there's no way for me to get outside again because there's no crystal on the other side. Chop, chop. Nice. There's no crystal on the other side that would have made it possible. So, yes, that is going to be a huge game-breaking bug that will make sure that no user would ever be able to complete the game. So let me give some feedback about this particular experience. With relation to the objective, that it is a Pororo game jam game, the IP owners, Pororo, will expect that their IP is featured in this content. It's okay to have something that teaches you about this area of the world, these lands, this mountain, this volcano, what have you. But it needs to have Pororo featured. Characters that feel like they're from that world featured. While the Pororo characters teach your users about these interesting facts from the region, the flora, the fauna, right? You can have these adventures throughout, of course, but the way that it is right now, this to me feels like it has nothing to do with Pororo so far. So, with that being the case, I would say that individually these experiences are pretty good. There's a little, some things to work on here and there. But for what it is, it's not a Pororo game jam game. It is a museum sort of experience, which has been published in the Sandbox Game Gallery before. We've tested games like this before, and looking at those games at their face, they can have really good value and be really good games. But the way that this is meant to be for this game jam, it feels just out of place. And there's probably, I would say, little chance that it is going to win, even in the top 10, based on the fact that, again, it doesn't feel like it's actually there for the Pororo aspects of this game jam. And that's what this game jam is all about.
I think a really easy way to make it more inclusive to that Pororo aspect in that world is to have those Pororo characters show up as you're learning, right? Have them go, giant, surprise Pikachu about the information that you're learning.
Right, exactly. You want them to be there talking about it, be excited about it, be a transition section, possibly. Like if you are going through this like it is a zoo or something like that, every third or fourth interaction with a particular fauna or a type of plant, right, as we're going around, then those characters can pop in and interrupt you and say, hey, we are here from the world of Pororo, and we're so excited to bring Pororo to this mountain, but it's not quite ready yet. And so you can continue to elevate the story beat that you had at the beginning with more of those characters more often, celebrating what it is, the culture from your space, the world as it is naturally in your area. But having those cute cartoony characters come in and enjoy that, and set the stage for bringing the main attraction, Pororo, to this space, would change the way this works and would make it a Pororo game jam game.
Right. And Luke Phillips does bring up a good point. Throwing Pororo into lava might not work out.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's, I mean, obviously that's not the case, but also one thing that's interesting when we talk to these IPs, that for you, the community, to know is that they do understand that they're going to be interoperating with other aspects of the metaverse, right? So they know that at its base, there are these like action adventure RPG sort of games being made. So it's fully reasonable for there to be something like this there in that space. There could be these little adventure beats like this, these puzzles to complete along the way with these Pororo characters featured around them. Not totally sure about the swinging axes, but I think the lava is a little more reasonable. So other kinds of
have cushions on them.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you've ever seen like American Ninja Warrior or something, like giant plush like hammers coming swinging around or something, might make more sense in that world.
Squeak noise.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Like you get, or you know, yeah.
Thrown into lava.
Yeah. I mean,
perfect sense.
You know, well,
but,
oops.
So to add on to the inclusion of Pororo, you might have them. You might actually lock up certain of the sections, as Joe was saying. Section up your game. That way you don't have this quest log on the side getting extreme, and you can introduce the characters of the Pororo world. Maybe because it's a museum experience and you're doing learning, and Pororo is about that, information, you can have them do like a mini quiz that isn't so difficult, but it at least checks that you went and talked to the things and you read a little bit of the information. That might update things a little bit for you. But as we're stuck here in this game-breaking bug, we do have a question from Razul. Will there be a doggy party at NFT NYC?
The Sandbox is not throwing a doggy party, but you should look into their Discord to see if they are throwing one, because there are events all over the city during that week, before, during, after. It's going crazy. There's stuff all over the place. So much stuff that anybody who's tracking it, I think Hodel Hill's still in the chat. If they are, they can attest to this. Anybody who's trying to track it is just going like, there's too much to do. I'm getting overwhelmed. You know what I mean? So if you're interested in a doggies party, you want to go check that out on their Discord specifically. I've seen Discords from NFTs that I've purchased talk about going to NFT NYC. Some of like the smallest groups where like it's been the biggest, the biggest disappointment for me when I picked them up. Like, and it was like, good thing I bought it for the art. You know what I mean? Because like these guys don't have like a huge budget and they're still going. So it's worth looking into it. All right.
Come say hi to us, Rasul, and we're going to be there.
That's true. The Sandbox is doing a big event. You guys may have gotten an email about it. If you are a landowner, you would have definitely gotten it. If you are not a landowner, you probably saw the tweet about it. We will be there. Conrad, myself, Alex, Lucas, Panda, Julia, Andy, Touche, Lozen, Cody, Steam Cultivator, Becky, right? There's ton of people. 30 total Sandbox staffers of some kind will be there. Wayward, total. You guys are there, of course.
Lucy's going to be there? Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Say hi, friends.
Yeah, everybody who's going to be there, come hang out with us. We are going to be in, I can't officially announce the venue yet, but we will be in this venue with a dedicated room. In the dedicated room is large. Like, we're not talking about like your house room. We're talking about like a big space just for the stream team to hang out, socialize, chill, chat with you. You have some snacks, have some drinks, do some things all day long. All day long. With basically we've got like little 5-minute cuts where we're going to come back into a live show. At least this is playing right now. Hopefully it still sticks with it, but we're open to live stream out the entire event to you in the community if you can't make it to NFT NYC. So when we do that live stream, you might see some of the faces from the community for those people who are going to be joining us there. Yeah. We're going to be hanging out, having fun. NYC stream all day long, 2 days. All right. So let's go back to the main. We'll go get another experience here, Conrad. We got some pretty good feedback for that experience. Hopefully that helps you out a bunch. I'm hoping, anyway.
The next game is from NaviVox.
Okay.
It's called Pororo Game Jam Winter Summerland.
Okay.
Last it was seen is page 20. So let's see.
Okay. And then in the chat here, large dedicated room, not Jackie Chan. It's actually bigger than that. We're going to have a whole building that we are renting out for conferences. You know, if you want to know more about the Sandbox from the inside, things that you wouldn't know if you just watch these live streams, you can come check out panels that we're doing all day for multiple days. After parties that we'll be doing at this venue as well. Lots of different stuff going on. You guys, the tweet that you saw was primarily about the after parties. The panels that we are doing throughout, you will learn more about. Okay, what was this one again? The snow adventure, this one?
It was by NaviVox. It was called Winter Summerland.
Okay.
That was the name we had previously received. I couldn't find it exactly on our search engine. So we end up having just as much trouble finding it as I did. We'll move on to the next one. And if NaviVox is
I got one here.
Chat,
yeah, I got it here.
Help me out.
Yeah.
Oh,
it says
excellent.
explore the land of winter and summer.
It was not showing up on my game, Dizzy.
All right.
So let's go.
How many voxels is this room? Ice Pilot. Give me a second. I will tell you without telling you. Doop 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 doop. How do I tell how big it is? Doop 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 doop. I wonder if there's got to be a way, right? There's got to be a way, right? There's got to be a way, right?
Could be a way.
I'm trying to figure it out. Here we go. Use the ground plan. The main ballroom is 10,000 square feet. Our space, I believe, that we will have, unless I can see it all. Let's see. Yeah, the space where the streamers are probably going to be is 700 square foot space. So relatively big, not huge. Let me see if there's a bigger one. 'Cause I'll take the bigger one.
You're killing me, Joe. How about this? Let's get a giveaway going out here for the folks.
All right, that sounds good. Conrad, you can tell that I'm a little bit tired because I got a little bit of that ADD.
Don't worry, friend. I am right there with you in the sleepiness. But I want to make sure that we get to at least a little bit of testing on everybody's games that were requested today.
You know what? That makes sense.
Those deadlines are coming up.
True. I almost pulled up the wrong chat and pasted in the wrong place.
Oops.
There we go.
Paula going live, and I'm like, hey, can you grab me some coffee?
She's like, no, I'm going live.
She actually said that, but I'm like,
nice. Over at twitch.tv, youtube.com, and two of our Facebook outlets. You can fill out this form right now to win a Wizzy the Green's Lucky Hat NFT that is exclusive to live streams just like this one. That asset can be used inside any combat-based experience inside the Sandbox Game Metaverse or in the Sandbox Game Gallery where allowed. It's still closed. See, this is it, chat. This is what we're talking about.
The Tired Joe.
The Tired Joe. The Tired Joe got you. I'm opening it. I got you. Closed form, friends. It's not working. Can't fill out form. It's closed. F. Closed. Wrong form. It's the correct form. Nice. Irados. Form closed. Yep. You're right.
They're going to flood in for a second here.
I love it. It's open. Ice Pilot says 9 times 6 is 36. You stop it. You stop it. I got 54 reasons that you're wrong. All right. Triggered.
All right. There we go. Let's re-release that form.
All right.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna do it again. Here we go. He's saving my life.
Just for you.
All right.
Nice cup of Get Good.
Cup of Joe.
I get some
cup of
Joe here for Joe.
Okay. Okay. Got 36 problems in the math is one. All right. Some spawning in. Coming through the Alpha Gate. Got Navi Vox Clone. Welcome to the Winter Summerland. Land where winter and summer meets. Land where you can enjoy and explore, discover exciting places, play games and puzzles, and the most exciting part is the grand race. Okay. I'm seeing exciting just touch each other in this paragraph. One of these two needs to change to unique, I would say. Okay, grand race. Yes, the grand race where you will compete with time itself by traversing the whole winter summer land. But before you join the race, you must collect 5 tickets. Where do I get tickets? You can get your tickets by completing quests and games. Don't worry, there are a ton of activities here. You don't have to get all of them, just at least 5. Good luck. This is my 13th time this season. Season is misspelled. Check that out. I already got my 5 tickets. I hope nobody will take it. For real. I just killed the FR out of that. Just get rid of that. All right. So we talked to them, and then they still have this exclamation mark over their head.
We didn't quite get the clear on the quest there.
Yep. And we didn't get, oh, we did get a start, but I don't know if we already had a start. I'd have to double check.
Pretty certain we already had one.
Okay. As I'm first spawning in here, these are guiding lights. These lights are usually found in the course of the grand race. Just follow them to keep yourself on track. Okay. I don't want to fall in any holes here. But I do want to get the Navi Voxel. Because you've got me a nice side quest here. I like side quests like that when I'm playing single player experiences. Because that gives you a sort of a reason to come back. If you complete the main quest, if you missed one, ignored one somewhere along the way, gives your players who have to get completionism a reason to come back here and play in your experience. Irados says, who will be at NFT NYC? You got the whole stream dream team showing up. Except for one. Unfortunately, they're halfway around the world. And then you've got, like, how many others? 23 other The Sandbox Game representatives that will be there, plus a whole bunch of you in the community. So, all right, we got Eddie's Space Adventure here. There's a lot to do, but I'm feeling compelled. I can't talk to the robot here. But I got Astronaut Eddie. Yeah. Got people hanging out, playing a little virtual video game, you know, as opposed to physical video games, apparently. Astronaut Eddie, hi Space Adventurer. Would you like to join me traveling through space? Or would you like to join me in travel through space? Sounds cool. Okay.
Oh, wow.
If I got teleported like that, when you have the kill command get issued, make that kill command that gets issued one that has a -2 second timer. The -2 timer on that will make it so that I don't see the death. Rasul, it is not the purple Wizzy hat yet.
Soon.
All right, how to play. Move left and right to control the space shuttle. Avoid asteroids. Survive until you reach the moon. All right, let's go. Oh, it's going to follow me. Oh, I'm not avoiding asteroids.
Now, this is a real creative way to do this.
Yeah, it's interesting.
If your experiences are going to have mini games like this, take some notes. This is kind of cool.
Wondering how much health the spaceship has, or if it has. Oh, it has a heart. There's a heart. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
thread the needle.
Want to try again? Yes. Let's go.
Read it. Gotta get good.
I gotta get good. Wasn't paying attention.
I believe their name is pronounced Jehoni. I always say it different every single time, but I always read it as John Cena. I can't help it. Welcome to the chat, my friend.
Congratulations, that was fun. Do you want to try again? I'll come back later. All right, we're coming back later. I got a tag. It says exit. I'm exiting.
Okay, that's cool.
That is cool. I like that.
That was a really pleasant, quick game.
Rocky the Raccoon Scout.
Right, that is a fair point. Celestial Photography says this one could use a custom avatar, one that isn't 2 blocks high, so you're not blocking that ship.
If you were going... So the issue with that is that you can't replace your avatar with a custom avatar in that scenario. At least at this time. You're going to use the asset that is there or you are not. There are other ways to do that, though, that would work, I suppose, if you had your avatar in the wall, sort of. You'd have to have a fixed camera angle.
I would say as you like die and then respawn, I thought it was a standalone game. Oh, that
yeah, no worries.
Done fantastic. Man.
Yeah. And the cool thing about the way that was designed is that looked like a virtual reality house or whatever, right? Like an arcade with virtual reality. So it didn't take me out of it because it was kind of like your character was running back and forth in this VR space.
I think the only way to fix that one is to have the spaceship spawn, like you spawn into the spaceship itself as you're running back and forth. It's overlapping with you. And then when you walk away, of course, it's still static.
Yeah, kind of like you auto-equip the things.
Right.
Yeah. All right, we cleaned up the beach a little bit. That's nice. That's the...
Ben4896 over on Twitch asks, can we mention Pororo main characters' names in our quest?
Yeah, it's a Pororo game jam.
Want to be able to get the mentions there.
Bigfoot! Hey, can you help me take down my cousin Yeti? Nice. He's not himself. He's so thirsty. And then he picked up that nasty blue crystal inside the cave, thought it was a popsicle, and suddenly became nuts. Sure. Where you at? Oh, I don't want to punch. Where is Yeti?
Gonna be in the ice world, of course.
You know what? You'd think so. There's a little trail here.
Blue crystal.
Why is this guy underground?
He's just a guru like that.
He's just chilling, dude. He's just vibing. Hanging out, having fun, enjoying life. Seeing a polar bear off in the distance.
So our friend Suti has a question about the Snoop Dogg avatar reward.
Okay.
And the distribution on that. Reward of week 1 Snoop avatar holder rewards. You have any clues on that one?
Can you be more specific?
I'm not quite sure. How long the reward for week 1 Snoop avatar holder?
Oh, how long until it is distributed?
Oh, okay, there we go.
The reward should be distributed after the end of all 4 weeks, from my understanding. Might be sooner than that, but I believe it's gonna be later. Yeah. Okay. Ukraine shirt. That's correct, Russell. You can set it in your avatar on the website right now.
Look at that. We got some raiders coming in. Welcome, welcome.
All right, let me close down that form real quick before we continue. I'm gonna get some.
Before you do that, if you couldn't quite figure it out, folks, Brad Condad, myself, will be there.
Lots of us will be there.
Lots of us will be
I
there.
listed a whole bunch of people who will be there.
Some of us are joining late here. Figure I'd give them an extra chance.
Oh, I already closed it.
Phillips,
I closed it.
Gonna be there. Oh, you already closed
Savage. It? Yeah.
Oh,
There was 136 responses and 140 people in chat, so I wanted to make sure I got it shut down relative to the number of people who are here. Yeah.
Touché.
All right, let's do a little RNG roll here. Clicking that generate button, and user number 30 comes up. A correct answer, but an answer I did not give. And so I will accept it because I like you. Because I think you're doing a good job here. You're doing your research. Answering the question, who will be at NFT NYC? Warner Music Group will be there with us for one of those days. That is correct.
That's true. There's going to be 2 major groups.
Yes. On the first day, since it is news,
Playboy.
Be Playboy TV. Or no, Playboy NFT. Not the TV channel. Probably other people associated with their brand. And then the second day is Warner Music Group that we will be hosting in the space. Twitch.tv wins today. This is Lori G 783. LAURIE G783 is our winner.
Congratulations.
For the Wizard of Green
G.
Lucky Hat. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You got it.
I see you. I see you in the chat. GG.
And our Brazilian friends coming over, some of them don't speak English very well. Well, guess what? We don't speak English very well ourselves.
That is
It's
true.
our native language.
That's true.
So no hard feelings.
I think a lot of people have that mistake, you know. I'm saying have that mistake. I mean, did you hear that? Right?
He's already failing.
I'm tired. We're failed.
We got a
are
raid
failed.
from Diga. Welcome, everybody. This is the Sandbox. We're testing out some people's Pororo Game Jam games. And you can
here we
win
go.
NFTs
Oh,
just
whoa,
like
bro.
the one
Whoa,
that
bro.
was one just a moment ago.
Cousin Yeti, why do I gotta beat you up? Why I gotta put you down? Why I gotta put you down?
Oh,
Thank
no.
you for your help murdering my cousin. Come back here. I'll give you a grand race ticket. All right, here we go. I did the thing. I executed someone. Apparently, I'm a hitman now.
Right.
Thanks for the ticket to the race, Bigfoot.
Welcome to Pororo Hitman.
That's right. Published by Square or whatever, you know. They're a partner of the Sandbox. They probably condone that activity, you know. Making that Hitman game.
Too much.
I'll do it.
So it looks like you're breaking the game here.
I could be, but I don't know if it's productive to do so. Because this is the race over there. And this looks like leg 3 of the race will be over here.
So let's go ahead and run through that race before we continue exploring.
Well, I need one more ticket, Conrad.
Oh, okay.
Can't get there.
So
Can't
you
do the race.
Do a little bit of the festival participation.
Participation. Oh, yeah.
Going back to that failed English.
That's right. Para español. Para que los. You know? Press 2. Don't even worry about it.
I know, Rasul. I just want to get on to everybody's games. We're running out of time.
He's excited. He's hyped. This is the nature of the beast,
that
isn't
Ferris
it?
wheel, though.
The Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel is nice. It's a nice little asset here. People are partying in Ice Village. Is there... Oh, is this a quest? Can I take this over here? Air hockey. Hold up. Wait a minute. You serious right now? Do you want to play air hockey? Yeah. Oh, wait.
I love that you just die.
Yeah, I did. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh,
Oh.
no. I won't have that. Ice hockey petty. No, I'm bad at video games. Here we go. Oh, no. What? Wait. What? How did I die?
I think
Explain that, science. Did I do it? Wait, I won.
The scoreboard. Scoreboard and the...
Oh, 2-0. But you die to reset yourself. Boom. I'm doing a murder.
Yeah, you gotta get to your side.
What do you mean I gotta get it to my side? I'm winning.
No. I'm saying for your respawn there, you gotta make sure you get to your side.
Yeah, I guess that's...
By any cost.
At any cost. Get to my own side.
This is another fantastic idea.
Ironically, this is maybe one of the better... Oh no! One of the better done kinds of soccer or competitive sporting with goals that I've seen. Like, I mean, I've played quite a few of these at this point, and this is fairly well done. It's physics, but without, you know, without it being at the cost of my character, even though, of course, I'm dying. And, oh no, I'm putting it in my own goal. No! I did it again.
Ridiculous.
I think I'm just needing to get to 7, right? Excuse me, sir.
Oh, you can flip it.
Oh yeah! That's fun. That was fun. Here we go. I'm gonna do a die. Oh, I could grab that again. There we go. Look at you, little ice hockey petty. I'm gonna beat you. You never beat me in your life. Never stood a chance. That was fun. That one was good. I'm gonna go grab 3 more of these.
These games work as standalone adventures too.
Exactly. That's what's great about it. All right, we're gonna jump down. Gonna go do the grand race coordinator. What up? You're qualified to this season's grand race. Do you want to enter now? Let's go. I guess I just have to die.
Step on the get good for you.
All right. I'm not grand nor racing.
He needs it.
Wait. It's teaching me how to do the jumps. I like it. I like it a lot. Wait, did I do that all wrong? I could have just cheesed this.
No, you just got to go backward.
I could have cheesed it. I could have absolutely done that better.
But then you wouldn't have learned.
To cheese it.
You monster.
No! Why? Why did he roll? That's it. All right, there wasn't a cheesy way to do that. I feel better.
You could have jumped backwards there.
You think so?
I think you can.
Here? It's not any higher.
No, it's not.
It's on the same level.
Cheesy proof.
I like it. That's good design.
Gotta make those speed runs fair.
No! Man, why am I so bad? You know? Ice Pilot, don't at me right now. Don't even. Don't at me right now. Whee!
Here we go.
Wait. Can't touch purple. Can't touch purple. That's not, no, that's not, it's unhealthy. Purple is unhealthy. Doing a game.
Iritas wants to know what you think that lighting effect is that's guiding us here.
The lighting effect is a simple highlight of an asset that is invisible. So there's an asset which its bottom is placed up sideways, but the asset itself is invisible.
Okay, that's really cool. Creative.
Whee! Give me that flag, dude. Let's go.
Luke Phillips suggests that there should be a timer for this one. That might complicate things a little bit, seeing as we got to get those tickets beforehand before entering the race. But I imagine there's a way to do it. I'd like to see your games put it together.
Ooh.
So there was a giant arrow that
No!
pointed down, and you went forward.
Why did I spawn here? Oh no.
Okay, so we have a checkpoint that's broken.
So yeah, we have a checkpoint here, and then we have there's not a checkpoint that's closer to that particular location that I died. So now I'm halfway around the world, and
Is it because you went the wrong direction?
No. I'm pretty sure I was in the right area, because I would have been by... You remember how we saw the level 3 area over here, and you said I'm going to break the game and skip ahead? Right over here.
Okay, so let's see. So we got the giant arrows. They're guiding us. And that one says down. And then you went forward.
There's a calculator over here.
So it's a trick.
Yes, that is a trick.
Okay. So then we do need to fix this respawn. Gotta make sure.
Bleh. Okay, that's still close enough. Can't make that jump. Keep trying to.
Man.
Yeah.
Can you get good? We got other games to play.
No, I can't. I can't get good. This is the first time that it broke. It's important to understand why. It was good. So I think that's just quite clearly because I'm under that area as I come through the respawn. So this spawn point is just far away. And because the respawn points are all set to the same trigger, that's why it's not working.
There we go. A little bit more patience this time.
Yeah.
See right through it.
Or
gotta go up.
It appears that I do. The guiding light.
So the guiding light wasn't quite enough for most gamers to recognize that we're supposed to climb this, in my opinion. Might need another one of those arrows or something along those lines to give off the idea that we need to go straight up above. Here we go. We do have some of the Navi voxels, or voxelite rather.
Yeah.
Good indicator.
And once again, more. There's a 5th ring up there.
I like it. Good way to use these ice blocks. Have these solid ones in between. Still gives off the illusion that you're gonna fall. It's also kind of hard to see too. So Joe doesn't die. Oh no, we got spam.
Did you see the timer on that one, chat? When Rad Condad said the words "gonna fall" out loud. Did you see that? He's like, "gonna fall," as he says it. Crazy. Not much for superstition. So we'll just call that a fact that Conrad was the reason I fell right there.
I'll take it.
All right. I like it.
This one sparks joy. Okay, hopefully our players have been learning these guiding lights.
Troll. Troll.
I like the balloons.
That's so troll. Certain clouds you can stand on and others you cannot.
I like it. I like it.
Because I just stood on the ice for that whole time. And then it's like, no. I don't think you can't move too high.
I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a joke or not.
That's pretty funny, though. Oh, I hit that bird. Oops.
Maybe so it's not so overt. You can put in, I'm too scared, I can't move, it's too high. Instead of, I'm too high.
True. I mean, it didn't say I'm. It just said can't scared too high.
Okay.
Or can't scared, can't climb too high. Yeah.
Still.
It did make me chuckle. Can I go over there? Should I go over there? I probably shouldn't.
Oh, Jazz Wolf, I forgot to say hi earlier.
Oh. All right. This race is hard. I give up. Where's my cola? Bro. Are you...
Uh-oh.
Leap of faith. Okay, this is inconsistent, right? Because those over there, transparent, fall through them. Now.
So those were different. These are the ice blocks. Those were the cloud blocks.
I think that you can enjoy your time in Azkaban, Conrad.
You'll never catch me.
I could have totally cheesed it. You could have just jumped from there to here.
But you would have skipped on the checkpoint.
Checkpoints are for weenies.
I mean, you gonna fall again?
No.
All right, this
has got to be a troll, right?
Like it's gotta have some.
Wait.
Oh, we have a guide. That's so cool. Okay. I like it.
Now I gotta remember this. Happy, mad, happy, happy, mad. Chat, help me out. Help me out here. Happy, mad, happy, happy, mad. And then mad, triple happy, mad. That feels like it's backwards.
The last one's upside down.
Happy, happy, mad. And then
read it again, Joe.
Mad, happy, happy, mad. We're coming through. We're mad. We are happy 3 times. And then we're upset about it. And this time, it was backwards. But it was 2 happy faces and 3 angry faces if... Yes.
You got it.
Easy game. Never
well
in doubt.
Done. I like that puzzle. That was a lot of fun.
Memory on 11. Okay.
Oh, we gotta follow the clock. Oh. Okay. I like this. It was very Squid Games. You're right.
Easy.
Razul. Okay, follow the lights. They guide you. This reminds me of one of the endgame areas in Dark Souls.
Yay, you did the right thing. You put an invisible death floor under your floating nonsense. I commend you for this.
Instead of falling all the way down.
Yes.
And just having to look around at the other assets going, cool, now we gotta climb that again?
Right.
Or find a new way to die.
Why are we here? Just to suffer. I can't see.
There's an area right before
stuff.
Teeth the Scaleless. There's an invisible platform that you have to use prismatic stones to drop down if you really don't have it memorized. And they look similar to this. This is really, really cool. This one sparks joy.
I'm alive. No.
Oh.
Wait. Oh my gosh. Wow. Video games are easy, dude. Are you serious right now? This is so good.
Okay.
I had a
was
good
just
time.
some minor things.
There was. It looks like it took me forever to get 4 and 5 because of the issue with number 3 respawning me. But
there you go, Luke. There is a timer on this one.
There's a timer and a sort of a checkpoint, like how good are you at each individual section. 2 to 3, I did it super fast, but 3 took me the whole time. That's crazy. I love it. Thank you. This is mine now. I will take this. What do I do with it? I don't know. There's no victory screen for grabbing the trophy. Is there a person I can talk to?
So definitely add in...
Oh, an exit.
Oh.
Wait.
Can we... You gonna fall down?
I don't know. Congratulations. What's your score? Did you take a screenshot? So there's no winning? I would make it so that when I grab the trophy, I win.
Right. You want to give your players an out that's easy instead of Alt F4.
Right. We don't want to have to press escape to quit. But also, if we did quit as a player, but there were more game experiences to come back and play, you know, right here, when I grab this trophy, I should also see the total list of quests that I haven't completed come in. If it wasn't already on the screen, the sub quests, when I grab the tickets, right? Like I'm tickets 5 out of 10 or something. And then I know the number of tickets that I have or could win. And I want to come back. I get a victory screen. I see I have more of those fun mini games. Aside from the one glitch, it wasn't necessarily a glitch. It's just proximity to a spawn point. This is one of the best games I've ever played, I think, in the sandbox.
Says a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's more complete, I guess, is what I mean. There's a lot of small mini games that are fun on their own that could be their own individual games. There is a slowly escalating difficulty to a jump puzzle that can be replayable in as a speed run. This can be replayed as a casual game playing instance. Just very well done.
I do gotta say that speed run, like the actual race itself, it looked enjoyable, and this is coming from somebody who hates platformers.
Yeah.
So take some notes, guys. If you guys want to check this out and start doing some dissecting of your own and some critique, this was NaviVox, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
NaviVox. The game is Pororo Game Jam Winter Summer Land.
Yeah. It's really good.
It was last seen on page 20. Go check it out.
Thematically, it does feel good. It feels like it belongs in their universe as well. Obviously, you're using some of their characters, so that helps a bunch. But yeah, it's fun. It's light.
Right.
Aside from killing the one Yeti, I think you're staying really on brand.
Yeah, maybe not add in the little hit mission.
Yeah.
But otherwise, sprinkle in, just like before, sprinkle in some of those Pororo characters a bit more. Right now, because of how often the robot maids were there, I feel like that was the primary character. And I don't feel like the robot maids should be for the kids game, personally.
Sure.
But
there's a death floor.
I like the kill box here. They do add an element to this world that is still fun. But once again, for that Pororo Game Jam, you might want to throw those characters in here or there.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah, go check out that Ferris wheel, guys. Otherwise, we're coming down to the end of our time.
We will do more tomorrow. More of these, right? Would you agree with that?
Oh yeah, we still have some more to test. I'm sorry we didn't get to your games.
Yeah.
Tonight, Life Made Paul, or Life Made Me Paul. We have his game coming up next. We got Maddox of Furia's game. And then after that would be Frederick and Ferdinand's Hootie and the Traveler.
Hootie and the Traveler. Oh, cool. All right. Yeah, so we got 3 different experiences queued up for tomorrow. Hopefully we can get through all 3 of them in a reasonable amount of time, contributing some good new content for you. But really, a Wet Noodle says you could give the Yeti a snow cone instead of killing him. Well, one thing that you could do is you could make it so that you knock down, in order to give the Yeti the snow cone, you can make it so that you have to beat up some, like, snowmen or something in that area, right? Things
Maybe
that
he's
aren't
trapped in ice.
Yeah, that absolutely.
Let's get him out. It
yeah,
doesn't have to be
break the
violent.
ice structure. Yeah, all sorts of different things. So anyway, it's really cool, and I enjoyed it a lot. So thank you for letting me play today.
Right.
It's a really good time. I mean, I did a jump. There was a one real bad time. But you know what's not a bad time, Conrad? When we go over to twitch.tv/thesandboxgame and we start rating your stream. If you guys are creating, if you are making in VoxEdit, you are creating inside the Game Maker, or you're just playing the Sandbox game, you can stream on twitch.tv using the subject matter game, the Sandbox. And when you do that, like King of Crypto is right now, who was earlier in our Dungeons and Dragons party, we'll raid you.
Right.
King of Crypto is doing some late night video game fun, according to their title.
Every Friday we hang out with Half Dork and we do some D&D during the day.
That's right. So we're going to queue up that raid. Bjorn, when YouTube raids is what it says. I don't know. When does YouTube do that? You know, are they already doing that? Am I missing that?
Are we missing out?
I don't know.
On YouTube?
I don't think you can.
We are ignorant.
I'm going to create this raid over on twitch.tv. That is twitch.tv/KING_OFCRYPTO. King of Crypto is going to get raided here in just a couple of minutes. Let's pump it up. Have some fun. Dance it out.
Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Always a good time. You gotta read not Jackie Chan's message.
What's it say?
Just saying goodbye to everybody.
Later. I appreciate that. Those tags are really on point, not Jackie Chan. Those tags are on point. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll see you again tomorrow. Alex's show earlier in the day with Lucas, myself, Alex, very early. Then we've got the 3 a.m. stream as well, UTC time. Coming back with you more, the Sandbox game. See you later.
Where's my box? We gotta stay in the box.
Get out of the box. Get out of the box. Beat up the box. Conrad, beat up the box. Beat up the box for YouTube.
Have a good night, everybody.